It was a beautiful giant garden and a gorgeous home, and Gwyneth Paltrow was standing in the middle of the garden in a Carolina Herrera red gown, like greeting me. And I was like, this is the dream version of what I thought this was gonna be.
I'm running for student body president.
That is why I'm proud to introduce my running mate today, Infinity Jackson.
She already has an 80% approval rating.
And a fan account on Instagram.
When you guys got to the set for the first time, did you see like anything that made you think, okay, this is a Ryan Murphy show? What was the defining moment?
Yes. The first day I walked in for the first shot, it was a beautiful giant garden and a gorgeous home, and Gwyneth Paltrow was standing in the middle of the garden in a Carolina Herrera red gown, like greeting me. And I was like, this is the dream version of what I thought this was gonna be, and it was completely real. So it couldn't have been, it was dripping with Ryan Murphy.
Don't let her.
Do you have a favorite show from Ryan Murphy?
Glee. I loved Glee. I grew up with Glee. I went to a public arts high school where it was all like tons of musical theater kids and tons of theater. It was just, it was, felt like life imitating art, art imitating life. I didn't know which one. I loved that show so much. Thank you.
What do you think it takes to be the next president of the US right now?
Not much.
Yeah, clearly not a lot. At this point, I would say breathing, standing.
The only thing it's done is give people the opportunity to know that you could do it too, you know? Because apparently nothing matters.
In our opinion, I guess we would say it would take some sort of empathy and desire to affect positive change and turn this thing around.
An understanding of policy, potentially a degree in constitutional law like our previous president had, experience in the political field,
general
empathy,
adulthood.
A dog. He doesn't have a dog. That's a first bad sign. He's the first president who doesn't have a dog.
Is this true?
If you could choose a TV character to be the next president.
From any show.
From any show, yeah.
That's a great question. Can I use someone from our own show? I mean, obviously I want Peyton to be president because I'm Peyton.
I want that trophy.
But I think McAfee would be a really good president. She is one of my campaign managers in the show, and she's like kind of has this quiet confidence where she kind of is the smartest one in the room, but doesn't have to scream it out loud like some people who are currently in office who like us to know everything loudly and clearly.
And via Twitter.
Also, she would just dress amazingly well, and it would be nice to see her at press conferences and interviews and stuff because we just want to see what she's gonna wear.
Our loyalty is with you, Peyton. This is a plane. We're all headed to the same place. You're the pilot, James and I are your navigator.
An election between mothers and grandmothers, who would win? Jessica Lange or Gwyneth
Their
Paltrow?
characters or them as real people?
Both.
The characters probably Dusty would win because she would do anything.
What? Yes, I do.
Like Peyton would. She would like get down and dirty as she needed to get.
And in real life, probably Gwyneth, because Jessica would not want to do that.
And I know I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help you get what you want. And I'm sad for the person that's gonna turn me into.
Jessica's like, I don't want to do that.
See, gentlemen, I'm going to be president of the United States. I'm merely stating a fact. I will be president someday. I'm warning you. Do not screw with my dream.